The 2015-2016 Volkswagen Touareg. Tested on public roads for more than a year now, the 2015 Volkswagen Touareg, a mid-life refresh for the second-generation SUV, made its public debut at the Beijing Auto Show in China. As expected, the facelift arrives with updated front and rear fascia, the former sporting a slightly more aggressive design and bi-xenon headlamps standard across the entire lineup. There are also new exterior colors and new wheels. Interior upgrades are less extensive, but Volkswagen has spiced things up with a new button control configuration, while adding more leather and wood trim options. Although horsepower and torque updates were also rumored, the 2015 Touareg will hit U.S. showrooms with the same engine lineup as the 2014 model. However, the minor aerodynamic improvements and the optimized 8-speed automatic have enabled Volkswagen to enhance the fuel efficiency of the SUV by up to 6%. Updated 6 August 2015, Volkswagen announced a series of updates for the 2016 Touareg, starting with a price reduction of about $2,000 across the lineup, meaning it is now priced from $42,700. For the new model year, minor changes were made, while the hybrid version was dropped. Click past the jump to read more about Volkswagen Touareg. Exterior. Volkswagen's new updates for the Touareg are subtle, but noticeable enough to give the facelifted SUV more presence and a refreshed look. Volkswagen and #039's new updates for the Touareg are subtle, but noticeable enough to give the facelifted SUV more presence and a refreshed look. The front fascia has larger headlamps with bi-xenon lights, which are now standard on all versions of the Touareg, while the redesigned grille comes with 4 chrome horizontal trims instead of 2. The new bumper, which apparently borrows cues from the 2014 Volkswagen Scirocco R, breathes a sportier feel into the SUV, also giving it a more impressive stance on the road. Below the bumper, a new spoiler has been added for improved aerodynamics. Around back, we have a revised bumper that includes LED fog lights, as well as a new diffuser flanked by redesigned exhaust pipes. Customers looking to add an extra pinch of chrome to both the front and the rear fascia can do so by selecting the Chrome and Style package. Other cosmetic additions include 2 new wheel designs in 18-inch and 20-inch sizes, and 5 new exterior colors that take the total number of colors up to 12.2015. Volkswagen Touareg, exterior dimensions new for 2016. New 21-inch wheel package available on Luxe and Executive versions side-by-side comparison. Interior. The facelifted Touareg's interior looks pretty much familiar to those that are acquainted with the previous iteration. For 2015, Volkswagen shuffled some of the controls and switches and added a new rotary knob for climatronic, running gear, air suspension, navigation and mirror adjustments. Also new are the extended push-button, display bar on the center console and additional chrome details for the control panel and running gear controls. Reconfigured controls for upholstery. The signature Vienna leather has received a 4th, new Bonanza brown color, while the Napa leather can be had in a light sand hue dubbed Saint-Tropez. Finally, customers can fit their SUV's dashboard, console, and door panels with the new Sapelli mahogany or engineered ebony wood accents, new for 2016. 14-way power-adjustable ventilated seats for Luxe and Executive models. Executive models add power-adjustable steering column, adaptive cruise control (ACC), forward collision warning and autonomous emergency braking, front assist, and lane departure warning (lane assist). The driver assistance package on Sport with Tech models adds park distance control, park pilot, drivetrain. Powertrains remain unchanged for North America and include the same gasoline, diesel, and hybrid offerings. First up is the 3.6-liter V6 FSI, which is rated at 280 horsepower and 266 pound-feet of torque. Then there's the hybrid option that combines the same gasoline unit with an electric motor for 380 horsepower and a fairly impressive 428 pound-feet of torque. Finally, the turbodiesel 3.0-liter V6 delivers 240 horsepower and 406 pound-feet of torque and the highest fuel economy estimates at 20 mpg city and 29 mpg highway. The 8-speed automatic transmission and stop-start are standard on all models. 2015 Volkswagen Touareg drivetrain specifications. Prices: the 2015 Touareg is priced from $44,705, but selecting the range-topping executive trim takes the sticker in the $58,000 range. 2015 model year price: competitors. 2015 Porsche Cayenne. The second-gen Cayenne received its mid-cycle refresh for the 2015 model year, which brought revised front and rear fascia, a new steering wheel based on the 2014 Porsche 918 Spyders, and redesigned seats. In the drivetrain department, SE hybrid model received 36 additional horses for a new output of 416 horsepower, while the Cayenne S had its rating increased to 420 horsepower, despite having its 4.8-liter V8 replaced with a 3.6-liter V6. The Cayenne Turbo now boasts 520 horses and 553 pound-feet of torque, which accounts for a 20 horsepower and 37 pound-foot gain. The Cayenne Diesel's 3.0-liter V6 cranks out 240 horses and 406 pound-feet of torque. The 2015 Cayenne retails from $61,700, up $5,100 from the model it replaces. Find out more about the Porsche Cayenne here. 2016 Audi Q7. Overhauled for the 2016 model year, the Q7 is the newest SUV in this comparison. Reshaped into a more angular vehicle that now resembles a wagon more than a full-fledged SUV, the Q7 is significantly lighter, with some trims weighing up to 716 pounds less than their predecessors. The revamped interior is not only fresh to look at, but also offers increased legroom, headroom and cargo capacity. The new engine lineup includes 2 gasoline units. There's a 2.0-liter 4-cylinder rated at 252 horsepower and 272 pound-feet, and a 3.0-liter V6 generating 333 horses and 325 pound-feet. In the diesel department, a 3.0-liter V6 can be had with either 218 horses and 369 pound-feet or 272 horses and 442 pound-feet. Finally, the Q7 e-tron, which combines a 3.0-liter V6 diesel with an electric motor, cranks out 373 horses and 516 pound-feet of twist. Read more about the new Audi Q7 in our review here. Conclusion. Design and performance-wise, the new Touareg is still not as attractive as the Porsche Cayenne or Audi Q7, but its German siblings come from a different pricing perspective. On the other hand, the 2015 Touareg seems the better option when utility, affordability and fuel consumption are priorities. Love its sportier front fascia, new interior options, improved fuel economy. Leave it no power updates, still no turbocharged V6, expensive hybrid history. 2004 to 2010 Volkswagen Touareg. Volkswagen launched the Touareg back in 2004 when the company wanted to offer an off-road vehicle that could handle like a sports car. The first-generation Touareg was offered with a choice of 4 gasoline engines and 3 diesel powertrains. The most powerful version was offered with a 6.0-liter W12 engine that delivered a total of 444 horsepower. The model received its first revision in 2007 when Volkswagen added some exterior and interior updates. 2011 present Volkswagen Touareg. The second-generation Touareg was unveiled at the 2010 Beijing International Auto Show. The model was offered with a first in automotive headlight technology, the glare-free high beam. The model offers a choice of 4 gasoline and 4 diesel powertrains. For the first time, Touareg has an optional hybrid powertrain that combines a high-voltage electric motor with a direct-injected, supercharged TSI V6 cranking out 333 horsepower and an 8-speed automatic transmission. Spy shots. The prototype caught testing is wearing camouflage on the front bumper and grille, plus the headlights and air intakes, meaning of course that only this parts will be updated. You should expect a design language similar to what we have seen in the 7th generation Golf, updated of course for a SUV model. The rear is also hiding the taillights and the bumper, making us believe that these parts will also receive updates.
If you liked this video, please share your thoughts in the comments below and don't forget to hit the subscribe button.